So you're in Shenzhen and you don't know what to do? Come with me and I'll show you. This is probably a bad idea. This is alcohol, this is baijiu, but I mean, look at it. Today we're going to be talking about getting a job in China. Being a foreigner here is, well, it's quite an experience.
大概你要拍多少时间
差不多10分钟。
10分钟你拍完就走好不好？
好好好好。
走就别人给你拍照。
对对对对，好好，10分钟哈，谢谢啊。Okay, so. Well, my name is Winston Sturzel. I'm a British South African. I've been living in China for about 9 years now, and I'm probably more well known as SerpentZA on YouTube. I've got over 36,000 subscribers worldwide, and my videos have gotten more than 7.5 million views. In South Africa, I used to run an IT consulting company, and one of my clients wanted to come to China to look at some equipment that he was going to import to South Africa, and he wanted me to come along to make sure that the equipment would work properly with the systems that we were running. But I had so much fun in the 3 days I was here, I decided that I wanted to come back and I wanted to live here. Moving to or visiting China is quite an adventure, but of course it's entirely up to you just how much of an adventure it's going to be. Well, my life can be divided into more or less 3 different categories. I train doctors, that's my bread and butter job. The second part of my life is this, videos, YouTube videos. Third part of my life, definitely motorcycles. You can actually go see the video I have seen about.
Good morning, Dr. La. Nice to meet you too.
Okay, fantastic, and that's a good handshake. There's an incentive that the Shenzhen government has to send doctors overseas to learn things from different countries' hospitals, and I prepare them and help them before they leave so that they are not overwhelmed when they get there. And I basically help them with hospital etiquette and cultural differences. What are you planning on taking with you?
Acupuncture.
Yes, acupuncture needles.
Needles.
You know, these doctor training things happen a couple of times a week, and now we're going to head off in my tiny car, which is filthy. I hope you don't mind. It's what I like to call a luxury QQ. The reason my screen name is SerpentZA, it's fairly simple. My father, when I was growing up, owned a snake park and a zoo and various other things like that. His passion was snakes and reptiles, and I grew up around snakes. And I added on the country code of South Africa, ZA. Driving here is quite a challenge, but if you come from Johannesburg and you're used to the taxis there, you'll fit in just fine over here.
这够呛啊。
对。Fascinating, isn't it? Absolutely fascinating. Anyway, let me try and get on with what I'm doing here. My main focus with my YouTube videos is life in China on the streets. I got a couple of series. I've got China How It Is. I've got What's Happening in China, which I release every once in a while. And I have my motorcycle adventures as well. My Chinese espressos, which help people learn about China.
你可以吃辣的吗？
Guess not. For those of you who happen to be in Shenzhen, I'm having a little get-together tomorrow. That's Saturday the 21st of March. If you are in Shenzhen, I'd appreciate you popping around. We're going to have a little subscriber roundtable. Basically, you're more than welcome to come and join. It will be held just outside the Mixed City Mall, Wangxiangcheng. Well, I sent them the address how to get here, and hopefully we'll have some people turn up. Nice to meet you. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm like a midget compared to this. Pleasure meeting you.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you.
I think it is inspiring. I think it inspired me to explore foreign cultures more and be more open-minded.
So I guess Googling Shenzhen videos, and I found his videos, and I started showing my wife, and slowly but surely, his videos convinced her to come here. He's the reason I'm here, like, in a way.
Steve, hi, nice to meet you. And Wilson, I've been watching his videos for a long, long time.
I saw some of his videos, so I want to see him for real this time. This is a good chance, and we have never met each other before, and now the chance comes, and the eye comes.
I wasn't expecting that many people to come since I only put the invitation out yesterday. But I feel incredibly happy, and it feels like I have a family here, really. That's what it really feels like to me.
Awesome, thank you. That's cool.
Alright everybody, this is Sasha, the light of my life, the most gorgeous girl in the world. Sorry, I'm putting her on the spot. She's a doctor, she's a GP, and I taught her how to ride a bike, and that's how we met.
So I watch his video almost maybe, like, I can't say every night, but quite often. Yeah, I already used to listen his voice.
Awesome. So this is Sea Milk, and Marty the Dumpling Schmidt, and myself, and all three of us, we basically run Churchill Customs. When I grew up in South Africa, I always had cheap rubbish cars, and they would always break down. And I was actually forced to learn how to fix them on the side of the road, and I found out I actually enjoyed mechanics, and I really like fixing things and making them work. Marty, it's a split cable, eh? Yeah, just tell Marty he's got an accelerator pump.
There's a little shop downtown in Huizhou where we were building the bikes on the road. Winston was building them by himself in Shenzhen in the street. So we started kind of in the street. It was really fun, and we decided to get a little place so we could actually set up, and then business started getting better and better.
You know, I basically edit whenever I get time. So when we're busy at the shop, whenever I get a break, I'll just sit down and do a little bit of editing. And I have my laptop with me pretty much everywhere. So whenever I have free time, I do some editing in my car even, or on the metro.
Today we're going to be talking about where to go in China. Now maybe some of you have decided you want to visit just for tourism purposes.
I mean, the only reason people know about Churchill Customs is because of my YouTube channel, and it's definitely gotten us business. In fact, all of our first clients came from my YouTube channel. I'd say, yeah, all of them. I usually look around for a place that's interesting, because people watch my videos because they want to see what China's really like. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
大概你要拍多少时间？
差不多10分钟。 Well, hey there guys, and welcome to another episode of China, How It Is. Alright, we're done here. We'll move on to the next place. I like to move around more guerrilla style to avoid pretty much what you saw earlier. Down here, let's go. Start through here, we can lose them in here. Well, we're going to start off here in Dongmen. If we can avoid the security guards long enough, we'll get a few shots. Then we'll go from here to Lianhuashan. Okay, let's get in. I do make a little bit of money off my video blogs these days, but it wasn't like that in the beginning. In fact, it was only about 3 years ago that YouTube allowed me to monetize my videos. I've never done it for the money, so even if I didn't make a cent, I'd still keep making them. On a good month, I can make somewhere around about 3,000 or 4,000 Rand out of advertising on my YouTube videos. So about 2,000 Hong Kong dollars plus minus. It's really not a lot of money. I'm going to continue making the vlogs as long as people keep watching them, and that's something I've always said, is that if you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. So I don't foresee myself stopping in the future. It's brought me so many different opportunities, and I've met so many interesting people, so even if it doesn't end up being a career or a money-making thing, it certainly will always be my way of reaching out to people and networking and finding job opportunities. And until next time, guys, stay awesome.